Sound Like Us podcast, where we get the bedroom rock stars out of the bedroom and out into the world to hopefully get them the recognition they deserve. During the interview, we get to know an artist by asking about how important music is to them, from how their early lives shaped the musician they became, and their first taste of live music to their first foray into writing and producing and what they have planned for the future. Please like, follow, share, subscribe in all the usual places: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Podcasts, Instagram and YouTube. Big thank you to everyone that's done so already. Please spread the word far and wide to your friends and family, and even that annoying prick you sit next to at work. If you like the podcast, please subscribe on whatever podcast platform you use. This helps give the algorithm a big old slap on the chops and gets those musicians even more of the exposure they deserve. If you're a musician, singer-songwriter, rapper, producer, DJ, MC, or even, God forbid, a drummer, and you fancy joining me on the podcast, please don't hesitate to get in touch and we'll get you on. We are also proud to announce that we've partnered up with our mates at East London Recordings. East London Recordings is an independent record label run by independent artists for independent artists. East London Recordings has grown into an influential label committed to helping artists realise their full potential. We will be working with East London Recordings by interviewing their artists on the podcast, giving them more exposure on their background, what inspires them, where they are performing, and what music they have coming out in the near future. There will be many more things to listen out and watch out for, so keep those eyes out and ears peeled. Thanks for listening and enjoy the show. Welcome to the Sound Like Us podcast and to today's guest, Ukrainian-British singer-songwriter Jenny, also known as Calmy J. Jenny, good evening and welcome to Sound Like Us. How are you doing today?
Good evening. Thank you for having me here.
That's okay. Thank you for coming on. Right. Let's start by having you telling us a bit about yourself.
I'm Jenny. Came here from Ukraine because of the war 3.5 years ago, along with my 5-year-old daughter. Now she's 8. I started doing my music. I started my musical journey, and I released 5 songs. English and 1 Ukrainian, and had some performances and enjoying my path.
Good. So how did the music back in Ukraine, like your parents might have listened to, how did that influence you growing up?
My parents wasn't musicians. My mother, unfortunately, she died half year ago.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She was pharmacist, and my father is a lawyer. I grew up enjoying music. I enjoyed listening to 80s and 90s hits, and influenced a lot from art. So I was, I really enjoyed spending a lot of time listening to music, because it was not easy time. My childhood was not easy, and music helped me a lot in my way.
So can you share how your background and the places you grew up helped to shape you musically?
You know, I want to say that life shaped me, and it bring me to music, because each time when it was so hard, like a breakup or problems in school with my classmates, the only one place where I felt safe, it was music. It was always headphones and me listening to music, so that was all the memories.
Okay, so were there any sort of experiences that you want to sort of expand on that sort of happened, that sort of threw you into the arms of music that you want to talk about? Or
Yeah, I remember myself on stage when I was small. It was 5 and 6 years old. I was a hoster of Christmas evening, and all children were performed, and I was a hoster of the evening.
okay.
And later, I was singing in my university in Ukraine 3 times, and it was after I had a painful breakup, and it really helped me to motivate myself and increase my self-esteem. And then after, I felt that this is really my dream and I need to go for that. And so I went to school for actors, and I finished a course. And it was like right before the beginning of this large scale war. And I met there my good friend, and she was a musician. So she helped me a lot with releasing of my first songs. And
Yeah.
we are still friends with her. She is a good performer, Anna Petrovska, and she lives in France now. And she continues her music path. She already had some videos and good songs in Ukraine 10 years or even more before. And she know how industry working, and she showed me a lot of things. And now I'm here. I'm a student of music business course in SAE, and I'm studying music business second year. And we
Okay.
are organizing a concert. So yeah, I'm really all in all of this music business stuff.
That's great. I mean, you're in one of the best cities to be doing that as well, Liverpool. What an incredible place.
Yes, it's amazing city.
What is it about Liverpool that inspires you and its people? What about all of those things inspires you?
Yeah, the Liverpool, it was my choice. It was my dream. But actually, I never dreamed that I could be here, and it was impossible for me to believe. But so when I came here, I told myself, yes, I need to go for music. I need to do my music, and I started all in one time releasing songs. I continue with vocal. So I'm working on myself each day, and I'm continue to work together, like having a child care and going everywhere with my daughter. I'm just juggling, yeah, and trying to do the best as I can in music.
Yeah, yeah. So it says in your bio that you performed at the 2022 Eurovision in Liverpool. How was that?
Don't have such things in Ukraine. We have like professional choir, but it was not like professional. But teachers was really good and a really high quality music education they gave to us. And yeah, Eurovision came, and leader of few leaders of the choir, they asked me, so they chose me to help with a song. So it was a Beatles song with a little help from my friends. Maybe you know this.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's fantastic song. So, and we translated one line in Ukrainian language. So I've been helping to teachers to teach the choir how it's pronounced correctly in Ukrainian. So the whole song was English, but a few lines in the chorus they were Ukrainian. And we performed. We performed at the closing of Eurovision, at the closing ceremony in Liverpool in St. George Hall, where I was standing in front of a choir, and it was 600 people were singing in front of me, and I was singing the line in Ukrainian along with them, and it was broadcasted all over the world. It was like
Wow.
BBC, Sky News, and even in Australia, they've seen me. It was unbelievable, and I couldn't believe that it happened to me because I'm just started my path. Actually, I even didn't have like a strong vocal, but I was so motivated, and I did it good.
So is there a specific a piece of music that takes you back to another time or place that might bring back memories, emotions, that kind of thing?
I adore a song of Hertz, "Wonderful Life." It's called "Wonderful
Mhm.
Life." It's in chorus. In its chorus, it's saying, "Never give up. It's such a wonderful life." And I remember one of the hardest breakup moments in my life when I was back in Ukraine. And I've been listening to this song again and again, again and again. And it's something magical, really, this song has. And
Yeah.
helped me a lot. That's how melody can influence together with words on not on your own feeling, but how you perceive the world, how it can change your mind, and it's unbelievable.
Who would you say are your main influences?
I'm influenced a lot by these 80s hits.
Mhm.
Two of my songs they are like disco, so I influenced a lot from Sophia Baxter. So she's my favorite here in Britain, and also I'm influenced with Michael Jackson, and I was a big fan of him back in Ukraine.
Good, good. Right, a random question for you now. If you could take any person to any concert in history by any artist, who would you take? What concert would it be, and why would you take that person to that concert?
I would take my daughter. I wanted to take her to Sophia Baxter concert, but
Yeah,
she's only 8, so I'm waiting when she's grown up because I've been
yeah.
on her concert twice
She might be a bit young. Yeah,
this year and one time at a record shop. And first time I met her like in life, and it was unbelievable because when I bought the tickets to her concert, it was half a year before the gig, and I don't know, but my mother died like on May 15th, and her concert was on May 29th here in Liverpool, so like 2 weeks after the death of my mother. And yeah, it was such like a big scale emotion for me.
yeah,
Yeah, it was very intense because I experienced a big loss. But when I saw actress and singer performer like her, and yeah, I was so impressed. So I couldn't say back how it impressed me. Yeah, like it
yeah.
was.
I mean, it might have been one of those occasions where you kind of maybe that was the thing that you needed at that time after what you'd been through, very sadly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's getting to see your idol play live, that was amazing. And your daughter would love it when you eventually take her. She will love it.
Yeah, she supports me a lot all the time when I'm rehearsing, when I'm going on my gigs. She's such a big support for me.
Good. Do you remember the first piece of music that you ever wrote? What it was called? Things like that.
Yeah, it was my first song. It's called "My Outstanding One." So it's actually the song about longing for my husband and how it's difficult to experience the war and everything that is going along, and a lot of families they are like broken, that not only a country is in trouble, all families they are like almost all broken because mothers took away their children and go abroad. So this is millions of families, and but men they are not allowed to leave the country. So yes, so I wrote this song, and it was so emotional for me because it was like I pushed myself to music, and it always been my dream, and it was a difficult time, and it continues now, and so when I released my first song, like it was like the same as um I gave birth to a child.
Yeah. So how was with everything that's going on back home in Ukraine? How has that sort of affected your creativity and your music? What impact has that had?
Yeah, you know, when I came here, I had no one from musicians to work with, so it was so difficult. So four out of five my songs I recorded in Ukraine. So I wrote here, took my child, and went back to Ukraine, record there on the studio, and then came here and released here. And I did it 4 times. And to go back in Ukraine is like a 24 hours journey now, because it's
Yeah.
crossing the border, and it's very difficult. And so the musicians in Ukraine, they helped me a lot. And I was working with brilliant musicians who worked with Ukrainian superstars, and yeah, I was very lucky. But when I did my fifth song here, I felt like it's such a good song. This is the last one that I sent you, Love Until the
Yeah.
End. And I'm really proud of, because it was also my dream to do my song here. And when I recorded, when we've done it and master it, mix it, and so now it's like on 3 radio stations, but it might be in the future listened to more people, and I'm really working on this as well.
Good. Can you remember the first concert that you ever went to?
Yeah, I've been on a lot of concerts in Ukraine, but the first year, yeah, it was like Felix Baxter concert. The best one. Yes. I also been in Ukraine on Modern Talking, so with my husband, and this was my birthday present to him for his birthday. Yes, so it was unbelievable as well.
So how did you come to start working with Fumes and East London Recordings?
Yeah, it was East London Recordings. You know, it's such a lovely story, because I have my good friend Jessie. She's Jessel in Hunter. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Jesse Enchanted, yeah.
yeah. So she's my classmate in my university, and once I asked her to come to my daughter's birthday party.
Mm.
So she came to my home here, and it's been such a lovely party. She wore a dress of Elsa, and she's so Disney girl, and she loves all this Disney stuff. And she helped me with like organizing of birthday parties. So we became a good friends. So then, yeah, that was because of her. So she gave me contacts, and yeah, I started to work with System and recording it.
Good, good. He's doing a lot of good stuff, Fumes. He's doing well. So
Yeah.
do you want to tell us a bit more about your new single, Loving Till the End, what it's about and what inspired it and stuff?
Yes, it's again how to be powerful, how to be strong, but it's also like a dreamy pop song, sound, a lot of synths, and it's like create. It, this song, it's like a little bit creating a magic around itself, and it's pleasant to listen to.
Cool. And we're going to have a listen to it a bit later on as well. So look forward to that.
Thank you.
So have you done a lot of live performance yourself? Like many concerts and
Yeah, I've done one gig in Ukraine. I've organized one gig even before I became a student in Heathrow, and I performed their covers of world hits. Then I've been at Prima Life also, like this spring, and I performed on a lot of open mics as well. And I'm getting ready to perform like at the end of this month, and also to host our gig that we are doing with our university team in
Cool.
in 1 week time.
Cool. So, out of all the performances that you've done, I think I know what you might say. Which is the one that stands out the most to you?
Yeah, so it's actually the first place. It's performance with rock choir, and it's like memory for all my life.
Yeah.
But also, I would like to admit one performance when it was just like open mic with Prima Life members, but we all came to a good bar, and our hearts were so opened, and I sang 3 of my songs, and I felt something magical with a connection with the audience, and how hearts were opened and mine. And so yes, when you are, I feel a lot of insecurities when I'm performing. I could feel, but sometimes, it's a real connection, and you really feel atmosphere, like hearts are opening, and it's magical.
Yeah. Yeah. When you do these gigs and you feel that happen, it is something amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is there a particular venue out of the ones you've performed at that stands out to you as a great place to perform?
In particular venue, I even don't know. Maybe it will be in future, because all venues are unique, so you can experience, you never know what you can experience on each of these venues. So you
Yeah,
just
true.
performing, but something magical could happen. But you never know.
Yeah, but you never know what. That's part of the magic, isn't it, really? Right. We've got another random question for you now. If you could save 5 albums by 5 different artists, which 5 albums are you going to choose?
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, I don't know such many albums. Okay, the first one, uh, let it be Permanent Pop of Sir Felix Baxter. So it's the last album. Then I would choose like from the groups. I would choose Hertz, and I would choose Michael Jackson for sure. I would choose Madonna's albums. I would choose Kylie Minogue as well.
Okay,
She's my favorite artist.
that's cool. My brother growing up was a big Kylie Minogue fan.
She's
Massive. He had all their pictures on the poster. He's going to hate me for saying this probably, but he had all the pictures and stuff.
yeah. So
Yeah,
they're like so she's like the same but American, like Sir Felix Baxter.
yeah,
And
she is
the
really
way,
cool.
yeah, the way how they perform, it's magical. And I've been at Sir Felix Baxter in London when she released her last album, and I never been at such a gig, and I don't think I ever will be,
Yeah,
because it was unbelievable. It was such a connection with the audience. I've been like 3 times, but only this one time when she released her album, and that was so powerful. I even didn't expect it.
yeah, yeah. Out of all of your songs, which is your favorite to perform live?
My favorite one, and the audience love it actually. It's called Ocean of Life.
Okay.
This song, it's just like kind of for me, it's kind of meditation. Even audience told me that they really feel it when I perform it, ocean, and it's like soothing you, and like that sometimes life can be hard, but you have a power to continue to move forward. and to be strong, and that the life it's like waves, and so now it's a good wave,
Yeah.
and tomorrow is bad, and then it's vice versa, and I love this
Yeah.
song.
I guess those are themes that are quite relatable to the people in the audience. I guess that's why they connect to it so well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
audience
So
love
what I
it. I
yeah, yeah,
when I sing to the song, and they feel it's like I'm feeling, and it's like
yeah,
helpful meditation.
that's good. So what are your earliest particular memories of recording?
Yes, it was. I was so nervous, but it was my dream. When I first recorded my first song in 2022, I had like people who helped me, but it was magical. When you really want something in life and it's happening, and you feel how your dreams are coming true, and so it's just like memories for whole life. That's what I experienced firstly when I record my first song.
Yeah. Okay. So how do you record now? Do you do it at home, or do you go into the studio or anything like that?
Now I recorded my university. I'm working with fantastic sound producer Savio Isaac. He's doing a fantastic arrangement. I will do the next song with him as well, and we will start in January. And I also organized for myself a little home studio, and recording something, and trying to speed up all things for me, just learning more for all processes, how to do the songs, and it's really making me happy. All the
Good.
process learning.
That's good. We look forward to hearing that when that comes out as well. That'd be good.
Yeah, thanks.
Is there a track of yours that carries quite a deep personal meaning for you?
Yeah, that's Ocean of Life. It's like all my life, and where I'm singing in chorus, boost your power, set free your worries. Each time you do it, you feel complete. Forget about unsolved problems. Release the angel in your heartbeat. So yeah, this is like my own mantra.
Yeah.
It's very personal.
It's like an affirmation kind of thing.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Can you think of a piece of music that made a major impact on you, like when you first heard it when you were a kid or a teenager, and it's something you carry through until now?
Yeah, I adore Michael Jackson, as I said, because all of his songs that they are like a little universe, and he has a song called "Liberian Girl," and it's really like a fantastic little world for me. When I listen to this song, it's just like such a big romantic story, and it's genius. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's amazing.
When you think back on your live performances, is there anything that sort of stands out as a funny sort of moment, a moment of personal connection, or anything that just sort of stands out in your memory that you can remember?
The main thing that each artist could remember, it's a courage she gets on the stage. And being an artist, you really have to have a big courage. And the main thing, and I think the main key is to be like confident. And when you show confidence on the stage, and when you show like kind of power, this is the main key of a good performance.
Yeah, that's a good thing to have, courage to get yourself on the stage.
Yeah.
So when you do play live, is it just yourself or the other 600 choir members, or who else?
Repeat one more time.
Sorry, when you play live, is it normally just yourself on stage, or do you have a band with you or anybody else?
No, I'm doing my solo career. I'm performing solo. I would like to guess a group to perform with musicians, and this is actually one of my dreams as well. But being on stage is already a big step for me because I'm even not in Ukraine. I'm here abroad and I represent my country. And
Yeah,
there are a lot of things I'm worried about. I'm worried about the language, about the accent, and sometimes it's hard for me to have a breath and to sing it right. So I'm worrying about so people could understand what I'm singing about, you know. So there are a lot of moments that I'm working on each day and I'm trying to improve it.
yeah. Okay, I understand that. Are there any other bands or artists you've enjoyed playing with or sort of working alongside, collaborating with on the local scene in Liverpool that you'd like to give a shout out to?
No, I never performed together with any artist or any bands yet, but I would
Okay.
like to. I'm looking
Yeah.
forward to it. I think
Yeah.
it will be.
It's a huge scene up there.
Yeah,
So many different people.
yeah.
So, what does the future hold for you both in the short and the long term?
Yeah, it's just we are in 1 week before I will be hosting the first gig. So I will be a hoster, which
Okay.
will put me back away in my 5 and 6 years old when I was hoster of a gig in my kindergarten. And then in 3 days, I'm performing on a big gig with local artists. And I'm also getting ready because, yeah, it's very important. And I will be singing my new song, which is not released yet,
Okay.
but I'm so in love with this tune, and I just cannot wait when we will start with my sound producer in university to work on it in January because
Good.
it's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. We look forward to hearing it.
Thank you.
Definitely. All right. And that brings us to the end of the interview. Have you enjoyed being on?
Yes, thank you so much for having me here along. And
That's all right.
when I was preparing to that interview, some questions almost made me cry, you know. Yeah, fantastic
Yeah.
questions and a good journey for
Thank you.
me. Definitely.
Great answers. Great answers. I particularly admire, saying how important it is to have the courage to get up on stage and, when you've had to leave your home country and come to somewhere like England and Liverpool and having the courage to get up and do what you do. I think that's amazing. Yeah, fantastic answers.
Thank you so much for
I
your
really
support.
appreciate you coming on. So do you want to reiterate to people about what you've got coming up, the different gigs and stuff?
Yeah, I would like people to ask to come on our gig on November 27, Arctic at the Arts Bar. We're gathering amazing artists, indie artists, and it will be indie Christmas live. We are waiting for all people to come, and this is so emotional for me. This is first gig which I'm organizing here in Liverpool, and I hope it will go as best in the best way as it's possible.
Yeah, yeah, brilliant. Well, certainly. So people need to know but they can reach you online. So have you got any socials and websites and stuff?
Yes, you can find me everywhere on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Calmy J. Find my songs, Darling, My Standing One, Ocean of Life, Love Until the End. I also have Ukrainian Sonchko. And listen to me, stream me on Spotify, Apple Music. I'm waiting for you, my fan.
You had it here, guys. Go and stream Calmy J on wherever you can, Spotify, and find her on Instagram, TikTok, and all the rest of it. And please like, share, follow, and subscribe to the Sound Like Us podcast on Instagram and YouTube. I'm getting all the YouTube videos up there now, so please go and give them a like and subscribe and comment. And finally, to play us out, it's Calmy J. Would you like to introduce your?
Yes, my last song, which I'm proud of, is called Love Until the End. And I would like you to feel it and to feel the joy with it.
Yeah. Guys, now playing this out is Calmy J with Loving Until the End. Jenny, it's been an absolute pleasure having you on. Really appreciate it, and we will do this again very soon when your new song comes out, if you like.
Yeah, sure. Thank you so much. I will be waiting.
Yeah, definitely. Love that. All right. Thank you so much. Take care.
Thank you so much. Take
Bye
care.
bye.
When shadows fall and dark surround, we'll rise again.